welcome back, everyone. I'm Lisa County with the Small Business Development Center, and joining me is Aaron Bodie, who is a New Ulm native, born and raised here, and also I'm going to call you a serial entrepreneur. You have so much going on.
Yeah, I do, yeah.
So first of all, let's talk about the two businesses that we all know that you have, and then we're going to talk about something special you have coming up in the future.
Yeah, awesome, okay. So I have Sippet Coffee and Bagels, and then I have the Retz 227. The Retz is the oldest of the two, being about 4.5 years old, and the Sippet is about 2.5 roughly. So I tried to stagger them with 2 years in between.
Okay, so let's start with the Retz. So it's a really cool concept.
Yeah.
So let's talk about what that is.
So it's strictly hard cocktails. It was the whole idea. We didn't want pop, we didn't want mixers, and if we do incorporate mixers, we make them in-house. So it's supposed to be this kind of organic, like super fun, try something you've never had before. And yeah, it turned out really well.
And sort of a speakeasy.
It is,
kind
yeah.
of vibe, right?
We wanted a speakeasy vibe, but still to be like very welcoming. Yeah.
Okay. Well, going on 4 years strong, so it must have been a good welcome concept.
Yeah, it worked out. It was pretty fun. Yeah.
Okay. So then you did sort of a opposite with doing some coffee and bagels now with Sippet.
I did, yes. Yeah, I got the idea. I visited Manhattan and actually found this bagel company with my brother. We decided to bring them in, so we're actually serving bagels straight from Long Island, New York. So yeah, and that's where the idea came from. And we got coffee over out of Wisconsin with Collectivo, and we have a ton of Wisconsin people here at the college, so they kind of followed suit. It was really fun.
Oh yeah, that's really cool. So before we talk about kind of a big reveal, I'm going to say, tease it a little bit, but let's talk about, I called you a serial entrepreneur, and let's talk about New Ulm and what an environment it is here to encourage people like yourself.
It is awesome. Possibilities are endless. If you find the right group of people, which they're there, they'll kind of help you along the whole way. And that being, a different bank or contractors or anything, you just find a group and they're like, hey, yeah, that idea is fantastic. And they let you run with it. And you can find buildings anywhere right now, which isn't a bad thing. It's fantastic. There's plenty of opportunity for more people.
And what should the first step be? Like, do you contact the chamber?
You can contact the chamber. That would be the best step. Michael is fantastic there. I would go to him first, and then after that, honestly, just go into businesses and start talking to people, or start talking to people on the street. What do you see? What do you hear? What do we need? That kind of thing. Unless you have something in mind, then just start window shopping for spaces. Yeah.
And what has been sort of the secret to because you have two successful small businesses now. What's kind of the key to that, do you think?
Somebody taught my brother and I a very long time ago that you don't need to hit a home run. Hit a single or a double. And if you don't, aim for just complete success, just a little bit, it'll work out. So that's what we've been going for, is just bring something small and then bring a bunch of different things in with it. So, yeah.
Because I think it's hard for people to get through that mindset. Even myself, I have great ideas every day, but to take those ideas and actually have the nerve, I guess, to take the risk to pursue it is pretty special.
Yeah, well, thank you.
Yeah. So, so let's talk a little bit about, again, because what I'm trying to get here through this show is New Ulm's entrepreneur ecosystem. So would you say that's alive and well here?
Oh, it is. Yeah, very much so. More than you think. Get on Instagram, get on Facebook. I'm not a huge Instagrammer. I'm terrible with social media. But I have people that have showed me, there's so many people in New Ulm that are doing craft things, that are entrepreneurs. It's incredible. And especially in the past 2 years, it's fantastic. Yeah.
So you're probably not busy enough with two businesses. So you thought, why not try something else? So let's talk about what you have coming up.
So what we have is we're actually collapsing the Retz. So the Retz will cease to exist, and it's going to get moved to the old Ben Franklin building. It was Ben Franklin for, oh goodness, how many years? It's been closed for 10, 12, 15 years. And my brother purchased it, and we're actually going to move it to the second story and become the first rooftop patio. So it'll be fun. We'll still have a speakeasy, but we'll have a restaurant and a whole patio included. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
so how do you
really
test
fun.
these ideas? You just kind of have your ear to the ground and know people are ready for this? Or?
Things like that, or you just kind of jump. You're like, I think we're ready for it. Yeah.
So when you were a little tot growing up in New Ulm, did you ever think you would be leading the entrepreneurial charge?
I don't know if I'm leading it, but to be a part of it, no, I never thought I would be. But it's fantastic once you're in it. You're like, oh, this is really fun. Yeah.
Okay. Where can folks go to find more information about any of your businesses?
You can go to our Sippet Coffee website. You can go to the Rets 227 website. Our Instagram is huge. We're always pumping out all these things, and we started kind of relaying what we're doing with the Ben Franklin building, and we're going to start pushing more things about that to get people in there, because there is a wedding venue that's going in the main level, and it's going to be awesome. Yeah.
Just another sign that New Ulm is growing.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you, Aaron, for joining us
thank
today.
you.
And thanks to all of you for watching.